So how do you get a woman obsessed with you? How do you make it so that a woman is not just so about you, she's actually the one pushing for a relationship, trying to have the talk with you, chasing you? That's what we're gonna cover in today's video. Hi, I'm Bobby Rio, and every day I get dozens of emails from guys around the world wondering why some girl suddenly lost interest in them and disappeared. Once I get the details out of them, though, it always becomes crystal clear. They gave their hand away too soon. You ever had a girl who was once hot for you? She gets cold and distant within a couple weeks. If I had to guess why, I would say that you got too comfortable too quickly and you stopped playing the game. I know. We all hate the game. We hate that we have to play it. But guess what? You have to play it. You have to. Why? Because women love going after a guy who is a challenge. They love it. That's what they live for. They love not knowing what the deal is. Sure, they say they hate it, but they keep chasing that feeling of that uncertainty of not knowing what's going on. And when you don't give them that chase, they usually find another guy who isn't so hard to figure out. So how do you stay a challenge? For some of us, it's easy. If you got a reputation around your social world as a player, or you're seen as having really high status by the girl, you don't have to play the game as hard. The reality is, the higher your perceived value, the more mistakes that you can get away with. I always have students say, well, my friend, he meets girls all the time, and he gets laid all the time, and he buys girls drinks, and he sends flowers to girls. But here's the thing, if a woman thinks you're a player or that you have a ton of options, you can get away with mistakes like that, right? But this does not mean you don't have to play the game, right? The reason he can get away with it is because he naturally plays the game because he has so many options. The whole reason a girl liked you in the first place was because of the player-like qualities, right? So don't hide them and don't give in to the temptation to drop the games. I can't tell you how many coaching sessions I do where a guy says to me, it's not like that. I don't feel like I have to play the game with her. And the minute I hear that, I know he's doomed. Listen, I know we all hate playing games. I hate it, right? But here's the truth. Human beings, men and women, right? Not just women, are attracted to the game. We as men, we like to think that we're above it, but I've seen so many friends of mine lose interest in a girl if she was too easy to catch or she expresses too much interest in him too soon. If you accept there is a game, you're less likely to make the mistakes that cost you a cool girl that is girlfriend material. Now, here are 3 of the biggest signs you're about to mess up. Number 1, you start thinking, I don't want to play games with this chick. I like her. Why can't I just let her know? Not smart. 2, you think, this girl is different. I don't have to play games with her. 3, you think, she definitely likes me. We're past the point I need to play games. The minute any of those thoughts creep into your mind, rewatch this video and do not convince yourself that she is different. She is not different, okay? She wants to chase you just like you want to kind of chase her. She wants a challenge just like you want a challenge. She wants a guy she cannot completely figure out. So how can you be that challenge? A lot of guys think that when I say that you can't express interest, this means that you can't let a girl know that you're attracted to her. Wrong. Very, very wrong. You have to let her know you're attracted to her. To do this, you need to know how to talk to women, right? You've got to express your attraction. You've got to express your sexual intent and your attraction, and you can do that all you want. That is perfectly fine. If you don't do it, you're going to wind up in the friend zone. But do not let her know what you want. Do not let her know that for at least the first couple months that you want more than that you want to be her boyfriend. Here's the truth. It takes a couple months to really get to know a woman. She doesn't reveal her bitchy or her crazy side until then. So you should not consider a woman girlfriend potential until you've spent enough time with her to discover her negative qualities, right? So again, she can know you're attracted to her. She can know that she turns you on. She cannot know you want her as a girlfriend right away. She can't know that. Every time she leaves, she should be wondering, how much do you like her? She should be wondering if you're seeing other girls. Let her wonder. It's okay. That makes you the challenge. This is the art of the chase. The more time she sits around wondering what you're doing, the more she begins to convince herself that she is falling in love with you. As David D once said, give her the gift of missing you. Now, if you're the type of guy who needs a roadmap of how to do this, then I recommend watching my video where I walk you through a technique called the Scrambler. You can click the link to watch the video. What I do in the Scrambler, and what the Scrambler essentially is, a lot of people say, what is the Scrambler? What it is, it reverse engineers the process of falling in love and allows you to recreate that process in a woman. Now leave a comment below and let me know what you'd like me to cover in my next video. Hit the like button and subscribe.